The optimism continues, but so does the ticking of the clock. There was good communication between the Dallas Cowboys executives and DeMarcus Lawrence's agent, David Canter, at their meetings on Friday in Indianapolis at the NFL Scouting Combine. Owner Jerry Jones told the assembled DFW media on Saturday in his traditional State of the Union address, "I fully expect him to be on the field because I think we'll get something done, and getting something done has everything to do with him being on the field at training camp." That last reference is a tricky one. Lawrence needs shoulder surgery, and there has been speculation that the standout defensive end could postpone it as a sort of negotiating ploy. Jones downplayed that threat. "It has everything to do with being on the field at training camp," Jerry said. "You have to have clearance in his mind, our mind. Everybody has to be satisfactory that he's healthy, or otherwise what we're talking about is diminished and has to be adjusted. If he didn't play part of the time or had difficulty getting prepared to play, then we've got to think about what this is over there again. So it depreciates value." Jerry and Stephen Jones and the rest arrived in Indianapolis for the Combine harboring what I called it quiet optimism regarding their plans for a contract agreement with star defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence. Upon his arrival in Indy, COO Stephen Jones took another step forward by acknowledging that Dallas had made its first offer to Tank, a generous concession, because that meant, when reading between the lines, that a second offer would likely be soon forthcoming. Then came the team officials' plan to meet with agent Canter in an attempt to move the ball forward. It can be assumed that numbers were again discussed, though of course Jerry declined to delve into those. "I've long believed that both sides can be on the same negotiating page because it's simply so obvious what needs to be done with the free agent star." Owner Jerry Jones is on the record often expressing that very sentiment. But yes, the clock is ticking now, being that the two sides face the March 5th deadline for NFL clubs to designate franchise players. "I don't know the timing," Stephen Jones told reporters upon his arrival at the NFL Scouting Combine in Indianapolis, "but I'm very confident we can get a deal done." Lawrence was tagged last season with a one-year deal worth $17.1 million. It was a show-me move by the club. And Tank showed him, as Jerry Jones recently acknowledged in our conversation. "I make everything plus for DeMarcus," the Cowboys owner told us during Super Bowl week on 105.3 The Fan. "No one has given any more, prepared any better and performed any better than DeMarcus has. I'm all for that." Talking so unabashedly about an unsigned player being a plus would indicate the Cowboys' positivity here. Meanwhile, Tank has done some of the same, recently saying, "The Cowboys already know what it is. They know where I want to be. I got big goals, not just for me, but as a team and as an organization. I love being a Cowboy." Jerry Jones seems to believe Tank loves it so much that he wouldn't play games with that shoulder, and some would see that as not bargaining in good faith. Of course, Lawrence's side will see the use of the tag at all as the same thing. So, good conversations? Yes. But a ticking clock? Yes, that too.